Between the treaty violations, forced relocations, and civilian massacres, Grant's peace policy looked more like a war strategy. But then came Wounded Knee with President Benjamin Harrison, which is probably 10 times worse than anything Grant ever did. Cause in 1890, the ghost dance movement was spreading across the Lakota, a spiritual practice that the government feared might spark an uprising. So the 7th Cavalry moved in to disarm a band of Lakota at Wounded Knee Creek, and what happened next was a massacre. As soldiers were in the process of disarming the Lakota, a deaf man named Black Coyote hesitated to give up his rifle, and it accidentally discharged into the air. At almost the same moment, a few young Lakota warriors threw aside their blankets and fired back with concealed weapons. But this was obviously a deadly mistake, cause most of the Lakota were already disarmed. So it was open season, and between 150 and 300 Lakota were killed, many of them women and children, gunned down while fleeing. Benjamin Harrison called it a battle, but historians have consistently called it what it really was, a massacre. But it gets even crazier, cause 20 soldiers received the Medal of Honor for their actions that day. Medals that, as of now, have still never been rescinded. Sheesh. It's one thing to commit a war crime and try to bury it, but to hand out medals afterward, that's a whole new kind of messed up. Kinda like William McKinley, who oversaw the Philippine-American War.